A warm welcome, one and all. Dear friends, today I am here to deliver my 20th lecture on cocoon formation and life cycle of Hirudinaria granulosa, cattle leech. So, I want to formally introduce myself, Dr. Rashmi Joshi Savalkar, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology, Sri RLT College of Science, Akola. So, dear friends, let's start how the cocoon formation takes place in cattle leech. See the slide, see on the right side of the slide beside, I have given a diagram in which the cocoon formation taking place step by step and how the complete cocoon is seen at last. So, in the first diagram, in the A diagram, see at the clitellum position near the head region in 9th, 10th and 11th segment, the clitellum is situated. In this 9th, 10th and 11th segment, the cells of clitellum secretes a frothy girdle, a foam-like secretion around the clitellar region. So it is seen like the bubble or foam-like structure here. See the cut open cocoon is given in the diagram B here. The position of clitellum from 9th, 10th and 11th segment. The cells of clitellum secreting the albumin and the foam-like girdle structure here. In the C diagram, anterior polar plug is seen. So the polar plug is a triangular structure which fuses the end of the cocoon so that the albumin present inside and the fertilized eggs inside can't be released out. So the fusion takes place with the help of polar plugs. The uh, wriggles out, the cattle leech wriggles itself or frees itself from the cocoon or the girdle. See here, one end of the cattle leech get freed itself from the girdle, and that is fused with the polar plug in the anterior region. So that polar plug is called as anterior polar plug. Slowly and slowly, the second end of the girdle is also separated from the cattle leech, and that end is called as the posterior polar plug. Both the polar ends are fused with the help of plug-like structures, which is triangular in shape. See here, the triangular polar plugs is there. Plugs are there. The anterior polar plug and the posterior polar plug, which fuses the uh, cocoon here. So the shape of cocoon is like that a barrel, and it measures about 30 millimeter in length and 15 millimeter in breadth. It is yellowish in color and has a chitinous wall. The wall consists of an outer spongy layer and a tough inner layer. The narrow ends of the cocoon are provided with polar plugs with conical projections. See the polar plugs with conical projections, the anterior and the posterior one. The spongy layer encloses a large number of air bubbles. The outermost structure of the girdle is looking like the air bubbles here, which helps the cocoon to float on water. The cocoon is filled with albumin. Inside the cocoon, the matured ovum are present along with the albumin, which is secreted by the glands present in the clitellar region. This albumin helps in nourishment of the eggs, fertilized eggs till the time of emergence or hatching of the juvenile. The cocoon may house 1 to 2 dozens of such ova. A single cocoon consists of 1 to 2 dozens, that is 12 to 24 embryos or mature fertilized eggs are eggs may be present inside a single cocoon. See the diagram here, the diagram we previously studied in the previous slide, and see the colorful diagram. Here is the brown colored cocoon, and after incubation period of 15 days, the emergence of juvenile. Juvenile means the young animal which hatches from the cocoon, and there is no metamorphosis. Directly the juvenile emerges out from the cocoon after 15 days of incubation period from the polar plugs. The polar plugs anterior and posterior drops off, and after dropping these polar plugs, the emergence of juvenile took place. The juvenile then develops into the adult cattle leech. The size of juvenile is 2 millimeter and the adult is 1 centimeter or more. Development and emergence of young leeches. Development is direct and occurs within the cocoon, and the process is completed in about 15 days. I previously told you that it took place in about 15 days. The incubation period of complete development of juvenile or adult leech is of 15 days. The albumin of the cocoon is used as food during development. The development becomes completed, the polar plugs drop off, and the young leeches comes out. So, life history of leech. The usual breeding season is early spring. Two worms meet and become applied to each other in a head to tail position so that the male gonopore of one lies opposed to the female gonopore of the other. There is a mutual exchange of spermatophores between the two worms, and thus cross fertilization is ensured. Mating may take place in moist land or underwater, and the whole process usually lasts for an hour, after which the worms separate. The spermatophores received from the other worm pass into the vagina where fertilization of the ova takes place. See here the diagram. The life cycle. Coupling of leeches. Leeches are hermaphrodite animals, but they do not self fertilize. They usually mature and start their reproductive life after 2 to 5 years. After development of 2 to 5 years, the fertilization or reproductive system of the cattle leech started. The male gonopore of one leech is in contact with the female gonopore of another. Now, in the second step, see the cocoon production. After exchanging gametes with each other, the clitellum sloughs off and to make the cocoon. The clitellum is a thickened structure, non-segmented part of a leech that stores the eggs and makes the cocoon. It is located near the head part. The position of the cocoon is in 9, 10, and 11th segment near the head region. See here the cocoon structure. The cocoon is deposited on rocks in fresh water and will hatch after 1 week or to 9 months. The time period in which the embryos can be stored is from 1 week to 9 months. Young leeches can attack their host and feed on their blood after about 3 weeks. After about 3 weeks. Now, let's see the further points. It is in the meantime the clitellar segment 9, 10th, and 11th swell up. In the meantime, after fertilization, the 9th, 10th, and 11th segment of clitellum gets swell up and secrete a snow white frothy substance, foam like substance, which gradually sets into a jelly like girdle. Jelly like girdle is secreted around the clitellar surrounding it. The leech now tries to wriggle out and free itself from the soft mass. During the struggle, fertilized ova are discharged through the female gonopore coming to lie in the jelly. And the female gonopore is also present in that clitellar region in the ventral on the ventral surface. So when the leech tries to free itself from the girdle, the female gonopore releases the fertilized egg inside the girdle or that cocoon. The leech ultimately frees itself from the girdle, the two ends of which are quickly plucked off. The soft mass on exposure to air hardens to form a cocoon which contains fertilized ova floating in the albumin secreted by the clitellar glands. The cocoon formation is completed in about 6 hours. The process of cocoon formation requires about 6 hours of time period, after which they are laid in moist places by the side of a pool. Each cocoon is a barrel-shaped structure about 30 mm long and half as broad. It is light yellow to umber in color and is provided with a hard chitinous wall. A cocoon contains about 2 dozen embryos. 12 to 24 embryos are present in a single cocoon. Development takes place with the cocoon directly, and young leeches emerges out in about a fortnight. Means 15 days of incubation period is required for the complete development of juveniles or young leeches. The polar plugs gives way to let the young ones, which in the meantime have completely used up the albumin. There is no metamorphosis. Here is a small video clip I have taken from the YouTube, and it is a reference video to show you how the cocoon formation takes place, the girdle formation takes place, and how the leech removes the girdle from itself, which stores the eggs, and maturation takes place in that cocoon with the help of albumin present in that girdle or foam-like structure, which is formed in the clitellar region of ninth, 10th and 11th segment. See how the cattle leech tries to remove itself from the girdle, which is foam-like and which stores about 12 to 24 matured or fertilized eggs for about 15 days of time period. See, slowly the cattle leech wriggles out and tries to remove its body from the girdle. See here, slowly, slowly, it is removing itself from the girdle. The white structure, white layer of the girdle you are seeing in the video here. Now the complete leech is removed from the girdle, and at that time simultaneously the mature eggs are released inside that girdle. Both the open ends of the girdle are fused. Both the open ends of the girdle are fused with the polar plugs, anterior polar plug and posterior polar plug. Slowly and slowly, see, after removing itself, after separating from the girdle, the cattle leech separates and the girdle or the cocoon becomes dark brown in color, and till the 15 days time period or incubation period it stores the mature eggs in which the embryos are developed and the juveniles are developed. After complete fortnight or 15 days of incubation period, see, the cocoon gets brown in color, dark in color here in the video. See, the is sticked here, it gets darkened slowly and slowly it gets darkened here. See, the color change, and in this way the cocoon formation takes place and it stores the mature eggs till 15 days of time period, incubation period. Now one more amazing thing I want to explain you here, that what is the leech therapy or benefits of leech therapy. Since ancient times, leeches were used to treat many illness and disease through bloodletting, a method where blood was drawn out in the hope that removing impure blood would heal the body. See here in the baldness, the leech therapy is used. The impure blood is removed or sucked by the leech, and the baldness therapy is performed. The skin diseases also, cattle leech therapy is used. Here also, the therapy is used. Believe it or not, leech therapy is sometimes the best alternative in treating illness and even surpasses pharmacological treatments. Because of its healing effects to the human body, this traditional method is curing diseases is still thriving today. So, dear friends, this is the amazing thing I want to tell you about the leech therapy. So, you enjoyed today's lecture. I think it was new for you, and now I will stop here. I will wind up my lecture, and if there any query to you and any difficulty regarding the lecture, please contact me on our WhatsApp group, and we will discuss about your difficulty too. Thank you. Thank you, friends. Thank you.